get a pint there.
This is Jamin. He likes chocolate. This is Hilarie. And so does she. Today they're getting a taste of York, England to see if it'll help with their travel FOMO.
Hey gang, we've got another whistle stop adventure for you. We are here in York, England, and our first stop is to actually stop and have a picnic in front of York Minster.
York Minster has been here for a long, long time.
I bet he wishes he had looked up how long.
There's actually been worship taking place on this spot for over 2,000 years, which is pretty cool. And a lot of the stained glass in York Minster was taken down during the Zeppelin raids to save them. It's a huge building, absolutely beautiful building, and we found this great park to have lunch in.
We also found a nice surprise when we arrived. We happened to be here mid-April, and we're getting to catch the chocolate festival here in York.
Sometimes things just work out.
For your guys' sake, we'll check it out.
We're also going to take you up the city walls. Here in York, a lot of the city is still walled off, and so we're going to go ahead and walk the walls and show you what that's like.
Being quiet and there's no tasting of the chocolate Minster. Is anyone else feeling the diabetes creeping up on them? Just me?
We walked all through the chocolate festival. There was a lot more there than just chocolate. They had all kinds of pies, drinks, even some crafts, stuff like that. A couple of live bands, a lot of cool stuff. We landed on the chocolate chip cookie dough brownie.
Turns out brownies have fans everywhere.
We're gonna dig in. It's very chewy, very gooey. The cookie dough part is really good. It's very, very sweet. So you need like a gallon of milk to drink with this.
We got this at a place called the Krusty Pie Company. Recommend it. I was most surprised by how little chocolate there was. There wasn't actually very much chocolate at all. It was a lot of things. It was kind of an excuse for a festival, which we were totally okay with. But we did get something chocolate. That was very rich. I'm gonna take off part of the cookie dough. That might be my favorite part. It adds like a little more salt to it. It makes it a little less sweet and a little it's just like a little easier.
There's this really old section of York where this collection of streets called the Shambles, and you can just kind of walk through them. It's pretty well preserved from medieval times, so you get to kind of see what life was like back in the day. So let's go check it out.
Let's go. LADSGO. Let's go.
A peek inside Jamin's life.
We're walking the city walls of York, and it's cool because these are the ancient medieval city walls, and you can actually still get on them and walk around. Most of them are still intact, and they're just open to the public. And these walls have seen a lot of action. In fact, the city of York fell to Vikings at one point. A Viking named Ivar the Boneless led a Dane army into York and captured the city and held it for about 3 years. We are here in the Guy Fawkes Inn. This is actually where the
Jamin's droning on with some boring history about Guy Fawkes' gunpowder plot, but the pub was a bit too noisy.
Pretty cool pub.
Remember, only 2 pints, guys. Don't want a repeat of Bath.
We are wrapping up our whistle stop in York, England, and we're ending it in the York Gardens, and they're beautiful. I will say there has been a lot less chocolate and a lot more people than I think we expected today. We came on a Saturday, it's beautiful weather, and it's a really busy city, so just keep that in mind, but don't let it keep you from coming.
Hilarie and Jamin were so excited to get to Edinburgh, they forgot to invite you along. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out.